Hey, what's going on, guys? Pay from Burger Boy here, or Jacob, and I'm gonna cut right to the fucking chase. This is a goddamn rant video. I'm gonna rant about some stupid ass shit. I'm gonna be ranting about something that happens to me in school. So I'm a sophomore in high school, and what really pisses me the fuck off about school, specifically this one goddamn class, this one piece of shit class, and that's chemistry. See, people around, my friends and stuff, are like, oh, chemistry is so easy and stuff, and then I tell them what teacher I have, and they're like, oh, I'm very sorry. Like, my chemistry teacher is the worst fucking thing in the school.
Very nice job, very nice.
In the entire goddamn school. I'm not gonna say any names, because I don't want any witch hunts going on, or anything. But, this motherfucker basically just sits on his desk all day, relying on fucking videos to teach you. Why do I have the bomb? Sits at his desk, checks Facebook, checks his email, checks his other shit. Well, on a separate projector, so he's not occupying the one that's hooked up to the computer. He plays videos older than him, like old VHS tapes that were probably made around the same time he was born. And then whatever he doesn't actually teach, though, is that he introduces these topics that we are supposed to be learning. He doesn't actually teach them. But, one day, well, he let us watch a video and stuff. It's like, okay, so this is what you need to learn for the next unit test. Try it out on your own. We had no idea what the fuck we were doing. They just gave an example. He's like, hey, go ahead, try it. And then, afterwards, that's when he explains how to do it. And we're just... Everyone in my class is just like, can you actually fucking do something with your goddamn life? This is your job. You're supposed to be teaching us these things. Fuck you. And, what was it? My fucking phone keeps going on. And also the homework situation. The homework's fucking horrible. He's the only one of these chemistry teachers that actually has you check out the chemistry textbooks, which, you know, are all online now, which are all around, and stuff, and a lot of the other teachers don't do it because they don't rely. His way of teaching basically says, read the textbook, do some questions. I fucking suck at this game mode. With the homework situation is that in several occasions he is assigned multiple questions from the textbook and such. I do the homework majority of the time. The only days that I really don't do the homework is when it's homework questions that have the answers in the back of the book, because then then everyone in the class basically knows it's like, oh, we aren't gonna turn these in. We aren't gonna turn these questions. We aren't gonna turn in the homework. So on some of those ones, and on some of these other like stupid ass fucking ones, what he's done is that he's assigned like 3 or 4 text questions from the book, and God, I fucking suck. He assigns these several questions and stuff, and these are the type of questions that he would have us turn in that next day, which is very obvious when we know that he is going to turn them in, or when we have to turn in the homework. Me and the rest of the fellow students in the class. Basically, he assigned 4 questions for homework with like multiple parts. I did it all. You know what he does? He checks one question, one of the separate parts, you know, like question 1, A, B, C, D. He checks one part of one question, and I ended up getting it wrong, gave me a fucking 0 for the homework. Fucking bullshit. I hate him. I honestly do. He hasn't been here for the past week, and I fucking am living in bliss, because the subs honestly don't give a fuck. Fuck the bomb. I honestly don't care about the game. I honestly fucking don't, because I hate him. And the worst part about it is that my parents are like, you need to be busting your ass in this class. Well, what do you think I've been doing? Like, after the first unit, I know what the fuck to do. I know how to fucking act in that class. Granted, this class, because of, like, how we don't know what the fuck we're doing, it's dead silent. Like, no one talks at all. Some of the louder kids in the class barely speak words. And it's kind of fucking... And I don't know if that says anything about the kind of course that we're doing. We're focused on what, like, is being taught. We're focusing on the stupid-ass videos that he watches. Or that he makes us watch. Introducing the topics is kind of explaining, like, the science behind it and stuff. It's like, that's cool. Like, I'm fine with that. But it's the... But what's really goddamn bullshit, is that if he doesn't take responsibility for what his actions are causing. Also, he's kind of just a jackass. For one, my friends, my upperclassmen friends who are juniors, who have had him in the past year, who had him last year, they immediately told me, it's like, oh yeah, he called my class brain cancer. Like, we tried, like, what they said is that they tried their asses off in that class, got absolute bullshit grades because of his jackass nature, and he just calls him brain cancer. Like, the fuck? You've got to be shitting me. He also doesn't take responsibility for what he does in the class. Other teachers across the school would be like, oh, if, like, one of my classes got, like, below average on a unit test, that teacher will take it upon themselves to see what they can do better for the next year, and what they can improve upon for the next unit. What this teacher does, it just says, fuck you. You got brain cancer, eat some dick. Like, that's basically what he is saying. This teacher is such an ass. Like, this class has been struggling all year with it. And the second unit of the year, which was the unit that I managed to get my computer back from earlier this year because my dumbass didn't exactly try in the first unit on the test because he was just that much of a jackass. I'm like, said, fuck you. He said, he was like, wow, you guys didn't fail.
Pull this off. I don't know what really will.
Because I tried my ass. I tried my ass off that unit. I really did. I got like 100% on the constructor response, and I got like a 98 on the multiple choice. I knew what the fuck I was doing in that unit because I tried my ass off. I taught myself that unit. He had no part.
Nice shot.
And it just really pisses me off about him. Also, I've gone to my counselor and other officials be asking about what can I. It's like, how do I change my class? And they're like, oh no, it's like my counselor basically just said F off and deal with it. And it just really pisses me the fuck off that he's kind of a cunt. And is that he also has been reported to the office several times by students across the grades who have him for different classes. And they basically just say, fuck off, deal with it. Like, the sub that he had this past week basically said it was like, oh, his mom's sick. And such. His mom's sick. Like, oh, okay, like, I can see that. But no, everyone's been like, oh, he's, got administrative leave. Like, he got suspended for how he teaches. He also sells us stupid shit. What he does is that, in the class, he occasionally wants whiteboards, like, being used. And I'm completely fine with the whiteboards and stuff. But it's like, he never told us that we needed the markers.
Let's get it, boys.
He never told us that we needed expo markers. So basically, when he said, get whiteboards, and if you don't have whiteboards, come get a marker for $1.
Round 'em up.
Game, fellas.
I wanna die. This game... So, I'm pissed. I'm in a bad mood. I'm not excited for finals, because my chemistry final's on Wednesday. And I already know that I'm gonna fail. Maybe not. I don't know. But I really want to fucking kill him. Out of all my teachers in the past, all my horrible teachers in the past, which I have some funny stories about him. Let me know if you want to hear some more. He is the absolute fucking worst. Like, nothing can compare to him. Anyway, guys, hope you guys did enjoy the absolute clusterfuck that was a rant, that this rant video was. Catch you guys on the next one.